Hey everybody, we are teaching Vermillion. Let's look at color illusions, or basically how colors can change on your canvas even when you're not mixing the colors. Two colors next to each other can really change the way those colors look. The way the human brain processes color is affected by the other colors surrounding it. So I could take one color mixed nice and carefully, and when I bring it onto the canvas, it just doesn't look right. Something about it feels different. It's because the other colors on the canvas are affecting the way those colors look. So we're going to do some really cool examples of how this works and let you try it out on your own in your own paintings. So our first example of a color illusion. You can see how my painting here goes from dark on one side to light on the other side, standard, nice gray gradient. Well, any color going on top of this gradient, because the background is changing so drastically, any color you put on top will feel different on different parts of the page. So watch this. I have mixed a very simple plain gray. One flat shade of gray. I'm not going to change this color. If I go to my painting, and I'm going to go up onto a higher layer so they're not going to mix, and I'm just going to paint this one shade of gray across the painting, watch what happens. One brushstroke, one same color gray, but it looks like it's a completely different shade. That gray looks darker than that gray, but they're both the same. It's the background behind it changes the way that color feels. If I actually grab my eraser and erase what's behind it, now we can see it really is the same color gray. But the moment that background is back, your brain tricks you. So as you work with colors on your canvas, they may actually turn into completely different colors. Let's do another example. I'm going to open up this painting. It has two purple squares. It's got a darker blue purple on one side and a more burgundy red purple on the other side. Now, just like before, I'm going to take one pale shade of purple. Let's even make sure it's that one, clear our canvas here, so it's one shade of purple. I'm even going to add a little bit of white to it, pale it out just a little bit. But as you can see, it's just purple. Now, same as before, I'm going to go up into an upper layer so there's no mixing, and I'm just going to put some purple on this side and some purple on this side. It's the same paint, but one feels a little more blue, the other feels a little more pink, just because of the way the color interacts with the colors around it. If I again grab my cleaning brush and wipe out the backgrounds, they're a little more obvious that they are indeed the same shade of purple. Now that there's no interference, they read the same. But put those colors back, and it feels different. This is how colors can fool the eye. So if you're working on a painting and I've got some lovely red flowers going onto a green pasture, and the red doesn't feel right, well, that red might indeed look different depending on the other colors you're using. Color illusions. It's a lot of fun. Go online, do a search just for color illusions, and look at some of the pictures come up. You'll see pictures, for example, with striped backgrounds with different colored balls on it. Each circle is the same shade of beige, but the different colors around it really tint them reds and blues and pinks and that kind of thing. So as you paint, be aware of the colors you're putting next to each other. Try them out, see how it looks. Try variations just in case your colors are mixing in ways that were not originally intentional. Color illusions in Paint. No mixing necessary. This is all done in Vermillion, the oil painting app in VR, but it will apply to colors in the real world, in color design, in paintings, in photographs. Anytime we have colors near each other, your human brain is going to do a little tricks. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have questions in the comments below. This is Vermillion on Shameless Mayhem. Thanks for joining us, everyone. That's so weird.